Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've been doing latte art series last few days. I'm sure if you're following my channel you would have seen I've been trying to show you how to do the latte art. It's so easy to do if you practice it. Now I was showing you how to froth the milk and also how to pour the latte art. Now there are a few things that I would love to add to it so that it will be clear to you on how to do it or how to start doing the latte art. So that's what today's video is about. And also after this I'm going to make two single shot espresso and I'll do latte art on both. The first one I'll use a normal milk, the full milk. You could use 2% milk also, but I'm using full milk here. And the second cup I'll be using the oat milk. If you are gluten free and if you cannot drink milk, there's an alternative. I've done a review of oat milk on my previous video. If you haven't watched that, check the link in the description below. So we'll make 2 cups and we'll see how to make latte art on both oat milk and full milk. There are some things to consider here. Now if you're making single cup, invest on a smaller cup like this. Now this cup is for a single shot and a single latte. Now some people prefer double espresso shot and they want bigger latte, so invest on a cup like this. This is for a double cup. So that's the first thing to do, invest on the correct size that you drink. Also look at the shape of these two. It's almost like a round semicircle inside. That's what you should be looking for. Don't buy something like squarish, no, or flat inside. No, go for that round shape. It will be easier for you. Once you know how to do the latte art, once you learn it, once you're an expert, then you can play around with any type of cup or shape. So if you're a beginner, start with the shape. The second thing is the size of pitcher. Now there are different size of pitcher that you can buy. This one came with the Breville Barista Express. This is good to make single or double. It's good. Now you get expensive ones. There are some very pointed than this, which is easier for you to do latte art, but you could do latte art using this. It's so easy. So don't worry on investing on a better pitcher for now. You could start with this. It's easy. Now there are bigger pitcher cup like this. Don't start with this. I wouldn't recommend to use this for now. Once you're an expert, you could use this, but there is nothing wrong in transferring the milk from one pitcher to other. You could use this large pitcher for that. You could draw latte art using this. I have done it with this, but start with a smaller cup. Now there are 2 steps on how to draw the latte art. The first step is, let's say you have the espresso inside a single cup. So you need to froth the milk, and if you haven't watched my video on how to froth the milk, follow my channel. There are plenty of videos. If you're using a single cup, always take just below the spout. That's what I would recommend. And if you are doing a double cup size, a larger cup latte like this, then fill the milk up to here, 3/4 pitcher. So make sure you keep that in mind. And also if you are using a single cup latte, that is your quantity is less, that means your frothing time is also less. That means you should introduce less bubbles. Now if you are frothing for double cup, then you can introduce more bubbles and you get time to incorporate it well. So follow the steps, and if you got the right froth on your milk, the next step is to draw the latte art. Now there are 2 steps to that. First step is you need to pour. You need to hold the cup in this 45-degree angle, and then you need to pour the milk. I would recommend 10 centimeter high from the cup, 45-degree angle, you pour it right in the middle here. Once you hold it 45-degree angle, your center of gravity is right here. So pour in that angle right here. So hold it 10 centimeter high. Why you hold it high is because you want the first half of the milk to go deep inside. It should hit the bottom and mix it well with the espresso. That's why you hold it high. So let it mix well. That's the first stage. And let's say you poured around half the cup, stop there. Now, when you pour half the cup, you will notice that your coffee is about to spill. That's the angle you need to stop. From that step, you need to be careful on how you hold the cup here. At the second stage, you need to slowly make it upright. That's the action you need on the second stage. So you're holding 45-degree, you did the first half milk, and then you slowly tilt it upright. That's how you finish. Now, during the second stage, you don't hold the pitcher 10 centimeter high. Instead, you lower the pitcher. You're ready to draw now, the second stage. Now, I would say start right in the middle here. Your middle is somewhere not here, it will be somewhere here. So start somewhere here and then slowly wiggle the cup. Slowly, very slowly. Just wiggle the cup and see. And once you tilt upright, what happens is the milk is going to slide towards this direction. It's going to slide on top of the crema of the espresso, and it's going to slide towards that direction. So that's how you are able to draw the art. So I would say start with a heart. That's easier to do. Once you learn how to do heart, then you can do the tulip art. So to do the tulip, you push the milk once and then lift the pitcher again, come very low, almost touching the espresso, and then push the second bulb, third bulb, and then you could do the fourth bulb also, and then slowly lift the pitcher and finish in that direction. So I'm going to do that and show you how to do the tulip part. That's what I'm going to try. So just follow the step. Also watch carefully how to froth the milk. I'll be introducing little bigger bubbles at the beginning for very few seconds, maybe 1 or 2 seconds. If it's for the single cup, I introduce just for a second and a half or 2 seconds, not more than that. And then immediately I'll lift up the pitcher a bit, and the steam wand will be just below the coffee. And then try to get that swirl motion. And occasionally I'll introduce a little more bubbles by just lowering the pitcher a bit. And then towards the end, once the temperature is almost ready, then I would lift up the pitcher a bit so that I stop introducing bubbles completely, and then again the last few swirl motion, and you are done. And then tap the pitcher on the kitchen countertop a few times so that you break all the big bubbles if there is any, and then you are ready to draw. Now I forgot one important thing: always incorporate the bubbles well. That means this motion. Once you are done with the tap, always swirl it around the pitcher. That will ensure that the milk will incorporate well. Or else what's going to happen is, if you leave the pitcher after frothing, within few seconds the big bubbles are going to rise up, and it's going to float as a thick layer on top of the milk. and you don't want that for latte art. It's not going to work that way. So instead of breaking those big bubbles on the top, you do this motion. Make sure you rotate it well, incorporate the bubbles well, and then you're ready to pour. Now, enough talking. So let's go to the machine, and I'm going to make 2 espressos, and using milk, and the other one using the oat milk. I'll try latte art on both. So stay tuned, guys. Let's go. I hope by now you should be able to do the latte art. It's easy. All you need to do is just practice. Now, I borrowed this hydrangea flowers from my wife. She loves flowers, so you'll be seeing more flowers in my videos. So I'll slowly borrow one by one. My tulip is almost dead, but I'm getting few new tulips in my front yard. It's growing, so I'll take the video of those when it comes up. So for now, you can enjoy the hydrangeas. So once you follow those steps, you should be able to draw latte art. It's easy. Keep practicing. Once you get that hang of it, it will be easier. It's like a muscle memory. You will remember and your hand will automatically draw the latte art. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that like button. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel, because I'll be posting more videos related to coffee and Breville Barista Express. So stay tuned, guys. See you on the next video. Bye for now.